you are already dead. By the time the first photon from a gamma-ray burst reaches your retina, the process of your extinction is complete. This is the ultimate cosmic sniper. Because these beams travel at the speed of light, the information of the disaster arrives at the exact same moment as the disaster itself. There is no warning. There is no horizon of observation. 1 second, you are breathing. The next, the chemistry of your world is rewritten. This is not a meteor that we can track for years. This is not a solar flare with an 8-minute warning. This is a relativistic jet of pure radiation, fired from a dying star billions of light years away, aimed precisely at our coordinates. It is a bullet that has been traveling through the dark for an eternity, silent and invisible, until it finds its mark. We discovered these monsters by accident, during a time of global paranoia. In the 1960s, the Vela satellites were launched to sniff out secret Soviet nuclear tests in the atmosphere. They found flashes, yes, but they weren't coming from Earth. They were coming from the deep, empty black. Spikes of energy so massive they defied every known law of physics at the time. For years, the data remained classified. The military couldn't explain it. It was a star's dying scream. We realized that the universe was far more violent than our Cold War politics. Yes, they say BMS. We were children playing with fire, while the galaxy was firing high-energy cannons over our heads. A gamma-ray burst is the birth cry of a black hole. It happens during a hypernova, the catastrophic collapse of a star 50 times the mass of our Sun. As the core implodes, the star's immense magnetic fields and rapid rotation act like a cosmic particle accelerator, focusing the dying energy into two narrow, terrifyingly straight beams. This is not a spherical explosion. It is a focused jet. If the energy of a supernova is a grenade, a gamma-ray burst is a sniper rifle. It carries the energy of 1,000 suns, compressed into a column of light only a few degrees wide. It can traverse half the observable universe and still have enough power to sterilize a planet. There is another way these snipers are born. The kilonova, the merger of two neutron stars, objects so dense that a teaspoon of their material weighs 1 billion tons. When they collide, they don't just create gold and platinum, they create a momentary black hole that fires a short, intense burst of gamma rays, a lethal flicker that lasts only seconds, but erases everything in its path. Ooh. If a burst hit us, the first thing to die wouldn't be people, but the sky itself. The gamma rays would rip apart nitrogen and oxygen molecules, creating nitrogen dioxide, a toxic, brown gas. This is the brown sky scenario. The sky wouldn't be blue anymore. The sky wouldn't be blue, especially at the sky itself, and blocks out the top sky with rising pots. Within minutes, the ozone layer is gone, stripped. Without it, the sun's ultraviolet radiation becomes a weapon. Life in the oceans, the foundation of our food chain, evaporates. The planet enters a forced ice age as the brown haze reflects heat back into space. It is a silent, cold sterilization. No fire, no screams, just the sudden absence of life. This may not be a theory. 450 million years ago, the Orbovichian mass extinction wiped out 85% of all life. There was no asteroid, no volcanic eruption, only a sudden, unexplained collapse of the marine ecosystem and a rapid ice age. Many astrophysicists believe this was the moment the sniper finally hit us. A 10-second burst from a star, 5,000 light-years away, changed the course of evolution on Earth. We are watching the sky right now. There is a star called WR104, 8,000 light-years away. It is a pinwheel of fire, and its axis is pointed directly at us. It is a loaded gun, and the trigger is already being pulled. But because of the distances involved, We don't know if it has already exploded. The beam might be 10 light-years away. It might be 10 minutes away. We live in a shooting gallery of infinite proportions. We celebrate our progress and our history, oblivious to the relativistic beams crossing the dark. The universe is not hostile. It is simply indifferent. It fires its cannons without malice and without aim. And we are still here only because in 13 billion years, we haven't been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yet.